What's going on, guys? My name is Drew Matheson. If you are new to the channel, I am a 23-year-old real estate agent and investor here in the Triad, North Carolina. And today we are talking about mindset. I'm going to get vulnerable here and talk about some things that I am dealing with and how I am pushing through that through people that are smarter than me, basically. how to use people that are smarter than you and how to be like water. So it's an interesting mindset thing that I have. I had some things going on personally that were just kind of messing with my head, making me feel down, all those kinds of things, and needed to keep pushing forward so that I could keep pushing forward in business, keep buying houses, keep selling houses, making money, and doing, so that I do the things that I really want and things that I want to do now. I was actually writing a bio for share on LinkedIn or whatever. One of the things that I wrote in there was, real estate for most of us is a means to an end, right? So as we get there, there's going to things that are going to come up that are going to hinder us, that are going to make us want to quit, that make us just want to throw our hands up and be like, dude, real estate's freaking hard. Screw this. I'm going to cry and say screw you to that, right? And that happens to every single one of us, whether they're sharing it on social media or not. And I'm committed to being vulnerable and sharing everything with you guys. So where this all started was, if you've been following me on Instagram, I actually gave this book a shout out last week. But it's a book that I'm reading. It's called No One Succeeds Alone. And learn everything you can from everyone you can. And it was written by Robert Refkin, the founder and CEO of Compass, who also created Salesforce. So super genius guy. And in part of that, it's actually on page 10, if you'd like to read along with me. I'm just going to read it straight from the book. When I heard this, it really resonated with me. So I'm going to read it straight from the book. It says, a mentor once said that I was like water. No matter what you set in its way, water finds a way to keep moving. It changes form, it tunnels deeply, it discovers a path around whatever obstacle comes across on its journey. And slowly but surely, water wears away the obstacles that try to contain it, carving new paths that are easier to follow in the future. And I wrote in there, be like water. And so that really resonated with me. It was like exactly what I needed right at the right time of like, man, okay, I got this stuff going on. I just got to keep pushing, keep my head down and do the thing, be like water. And then so I was like, okay, I need to break that down. What are the things that water truly does? How can I be more like water? And the first one is that it changes forms. So water can actually take several different forms. Obviously, this is not a science class, but water as a liquid, water as a gas, and water as a solid, it can do all those three things depending on what its environment is, and it adapts to its environments. So the takeaway that I had there was, okay, I need to be able to change form. So I need to adapt to the things that are around me. I need to adapt to the market conditions. I need to adapt to all these things that are putting up roadblocks for me to get to where I want to be in my goals, right? So I need to change form. I need to pivot. I need to change what I'm doing, all those types of things, and try new things. And that has been doing well. It's also been kind of like a physical thing for me too, of I physically need to get my body and my mind aligned, whether that be waking up and reading books like this, waking up and I'm going to the gym every single day, just absolutely destroying my, my body, but then recovering well. And that just in that has really pushed me forward and helping me achieve that next thing. So the next thing is that it tunnels deeply. Everybody might read that differently or it might hit them differently, but to me that meant dig deep and find the resources that you already have. So put your roots down deeper, get solid, and find the things that are around you that you can use. So, don't be scared to reach out to that person that's been in your database that you pass over every time. Dude, I have like 3 or 4 of them that I'm like, I know I should call this person, but I really don't feel like it. And so I'm just going to skip over it, right? We've all got those. Whether that be in your real estate database or whatever you're doing in your life, there's something there that you know that you need to do, or a resource that could help you that you're just scared to reach out to. So freaking call them, dude. And so that was one of the things for me, is like, hey, I need help in this spot, but I hate asking for help. And that was actually why this book came about. That's a story for another day. But you can't succeed alone. So dig deeply, find your resources, and and do it. The next thing is that it discovers a path around whatever obstacle comes in its journey. So it finds a path, a way around it, right? This happens a lot in real estate, especially for me. It's become like I had obstacles of financing when I first got started of like, hey, I want to buy this house, but how the heck am I going to get a loan? I don't have any W-2 income. I haven't even been in real estate for 2 years yet. So how am I going to get a loan, right? So those are obstacles that come up, and you have to just not take no for an answer, find a way around it. And keep just ask a million questions. You're going to look like an idiot. That's actually the most fun part, is like, hey dude, I'm a complete noob. Can you teach me this like I'm a 5-year-old? And you say that to a professional, and a lot of them some of them will be like, dude, screw off. Majority of people in this business in real estate are going to be like, dude, I got you, bro. Let me help you out. I'll show you what I can do, as long as I don't have to tell you twice. Or if I have a video about it or a book about it and you don't read that before you ask me, that's the kind of things, right? So if there's videos there, go to those first and find a way around it. Somebody has probably already done what you are needing to do, more like probably 95% of the stuff that you, if not 99%, have already done or already experienced. So go, find a way around it by learning from other people, right? And then one of the big things that resonated with me was that it carves new paths. So water carves new paths through erosion, if we're getting scientific again, but water carves new paths so that it makes it easier for the future. So think about every situation that you come to. One of the things that I've been doing that was actually through Shelby Osborne on our team, if you want to know more about, shameless plug here, if you want to know more about the Epic team opportunities with the Burrow Realty Group and EXP, the way we have that structured is totally different than what you're used to. So hit me up and we'll chat about that. It's awesome. But one of the things she does is, everything's a checklist, right? It can be as simple as a checklist. So I just started every tough thing, like, dude, I just had to, if you're doing utilities, for example, and you need a process for that, just write down everything in a Google Doc. And as you push through that and you create that path through there, the next time when you come through there, you just blow through it because you've already done it and you've got that list there. So carve new paths, and it's going to make it easier down the road. So those are the things that just really hit me. I was like, man, I need to share this with other people. Be like water. Be like water in every sense of the word. It's got surface tension as well. So have a tough skin and keep pushing, keep growing, but also know when to ask for help. It tunnels deeply. So ask for help, ask for other people's help so that you can dig your roots deeper. And I hope this was helpful. Come back again for another video. Be like water, baby.